bundle is here. Switch to
Hi guys.
account to get
Just getting ready.
£150.
Have a bit of a drink here.
1,000 incredible experiences.
Gonna do a bit of a head wrap. And we're gonna keep it moving. Hi guys, and welcome to the... Oh, have I already said hi guys? No, but I said it while I do my makeup. I haven't said it on this channel. This is the main channel. What do you mean? They're my main channel, but you two, you're my main channel. You know what I'm saying? How are you guys doing? And welcome to Doing the Maths with me, Sylvia. Yo, what, am I your host? I'm your host. I'm just the one who's done the video for you to see. That's all. To episode 8. And my sixth review, but I'm gonna stop saying how many reviews. I'm just gonna be going by the episodes from now on. Because it's different numbers in my head because I didn't start from the beginning. But I'm here now. I'm here to stay. You know what I'm saying? So yes, yeah. I mean, I don't know why I put 2 and 2 together, and I thought because of what I've been reading today, there's going to be some sort of announcement, and that was, I don't know how far ahead is this recorded. Does anybody know? Well, actually it is pre-recorded. Yeah, it is actually pre-recorded, but okay, yeah, it is what it is. Let's just see what go on from there. But I'm still here if they, which is Ants and Alexis. What could they be called? Ant and Alexis. Oh, there's 2A, is it? Double A, A squared, A2. If they get together, that would be nice. That would be nice. That would be lovely to see. That would be lovely to see. Who else came on today? I have totally forgotten. Look at me, I haven't got my book. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go and get my book. What else is there to say? I can't remember now. Who else says, oh my gosh, that drink is strong, you know? Yeah, strong. Anyway, they're back. I hope I've covered everything. I feel like I haven't. But I blame it on the alcohol. Anyway, see you in a little while. See you in a little while. I'm going back to finish my lips. I'll meet you there. Hi guys. Right, I'm back on my camera. I don't know what happened there. 19 minutes, bruv. Are you okay today? I don't know, this camera has never done that in its entire life with me. 90 minutes, usually about 8 to push it 9, and then I'll have to turn it off because it'll, and it's not even that hot. Did I see the numbers wrong? No, man. I'm not seeing 2. I'm not seeing double. I'm seeing double in success though. I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so gutted. I don't think this is recording. I don't know what's happened. It's not recording, I don't think. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't know. The way I felt disappointment in my heart for a second, because I thought I hadn't been recording all that time, you know. Whew, thank you, creator. Thank you. And to top it off, it was recording for over 19 minutes. What's going on today? That is so, like, trust me, I've had this camera for over a year now. Like, it's never gone over 10 minutes, maybe, if I'm lucky. And it went to 19 minutes, guys. And I thought, nah. And then I started recording again because I thought, I don't know. This is my cousin's fault too. This is my cousin's fault. Anyway, let me not go into the whole story. Listen, I've literally been, I had to stop. It's only been, well, I have to even forward it. It's only been about maybe like 10-15 minutes into it. And my camera, I couldn't find the footage on my camera, and I couldn't find it. I was like, what's going on? Very, very weird. And I finally found it, and I couldn't find it for a good like 25 minutes, guys. 25 minutes. Listen, when it's your turn, it's your turn. No, nothing will stop. Nothing can stop you. Believe me. Hey, Woo! So I literally thought, NASA, you gotta use wisdom in these things there. You gotta use wisdom. I thought, you know what? I'm gonna download everything I've recorded. Hey! The camera's gonna fall again! Hey! And you know what happened today, guys? The camera fell today for the first time. I've never dropped this camera before. Never. It would have been the first time. Well, it was the first time today. But because I'm using a smaller tripod, because I'm sitting on my floor, because it's just better. Charlie, I'm 40. I'm on a low 40, but my back is 40. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta do what I gotta do. So I prefer to sit on the floor, keep my back straight and ting-a-ling like that, because it's serious out here. And my body, all from my head to my toes, says 40. 40. The camera dropped today. It's never dropped in its life, and for some reason it's now allowed it to record for longer. That's the only outcome that makes sense, because it's never, this camera has never. So there's that. And then, guys, if you want to know what else happened, feel free to look at my next post. It did take a long time for me to explain. I know I was a little bit tipsy, but trust me, there was a lot that I had to unravel, and I just thought it was so revelational and inspiring. And yeah, so basically back to the review, because it just went on and I went on and on. What else was that? Guys,
I noticed is that there were certain times where you would look over at Josh, right?
Let's resume doing the maths, because I think I've spoken too much, but
I want you to see
Paul's looking,
acknowledge me.
yeah, I'm loving that suit, that beige, that pinstripe. It's doing something for you, Paulie. I don't get what was going on there. Why are they telling us what's going to happen? I hate that, you know. Anybody that knows me, you will know I hate it when someone wants to tell me what's going to happen. So, like, when, like, they show their, let me lower this. When they show the adverts, the promotion in the beginning as to what's going to happen, I don't watch it, man. Why are you telling me what's to come? Let me just see. Let me unravel the world for myself. Nonsense. So yeah, I don't understand what that was. They've never done that before. I mean, is views that low that you have to really try and sensationalize, which I don't remember that ever being the case. Was it just me? Comment down below, guys. I don't remember. But anywho, yeah, so okay, so Morag still hasn't had that sexual attraction to the person that she has been coupled with, and like I was just saying, attraction, and we have kind of been oh gosh, she's back, but we've been like internalized to believe that, you know, we've got that romantic type of vision in our hands, in our minds, that as soon as we see somebody, we're going to find them attractive, we're going to do this, we're going to, no, sometimes it can be a slow burner, and that's what you actually need to actually understand who that person is and who you are. Do you get what I mean? So that is a delayed attraction, I should say, is something that can occur in plenty. There's so many different types of people who have said that when they first met their partner, they weren't attracted to them, and then lo and behold, they're together 25 years later, no infidelity, no nothing. They just bruise up their sex life from time to time, you know what I'm saying? But you know, or maybe they don't have a sex life. It's not by force. You don't have to have a sex life, even though it could be a physiological need. It's like well, sex is a physiological need. People's meanings to sex or meanings of sex doesn't mean that it has to be part of their life to show that they love somebody. They can do it through different ways. But yeah, I mean, people do love sex, and I'm not lying to you. But yeah, so I'm just going on and on today, you know. I just feel like everything's just meshed together today for me. So weird. But what happened in the last part? Yeah, so Morag and Luke. Yeah, so Josh and Amy decided to stay as well. Obviously, she has some what's the word? Apprehension around, you know, the age difference and the difference in commonalities and common general knowledge, and not general knowledge but general agreements in certain things and stuff like that. But she also has to put into play that he's younger than her. There is a scientific something that tells people that, you know, men develop a little bit slower than women, so women are always much maturer So she has to also put that into play. I don't know if that's the case. I need to really look into it because that's not my field of interest. Let me not lie to you. But yeah, so there's that. Who else came on? I think that was it. Obviously, Nikita's gone. And with her is Ant-Man. Why? Why? We're now waiting for this revelation. I hope it's not this bloody Megan thing that's the revelation. I hope it is what's actually going on, because it will make something more... It will make more sense than for him to be in this and he's... Why has Ant gone, man? It was so nice to see somebody just appreciate the beauty of a black woman or someone who has got a little bit of melanin in them and just want them and be flirtatious and saying things to show that. It was nice to see for once. With no strings attached. I'm not talking about a black series. I'm talking about a mainstream something that was showing that, yeah, the attraction is there. We just wasn't paired from the beginning. But let's see what we can do together. Let's see. And it's been cut off, man. Oh, that's so annoying. And that's only because Nikita couldn't manage and control her feelings, her behavior, her thought process in actually blowing up, if it was worth it, if it wasn't. Be rational about what you're saying, be rational about what you're doing, because maybe people accept that type of behavior with her friends and family, but it's not acceptable. And as rightly so, she had to leave, but couldn't they just leave Ant in? Oh, I don't know why it pains me so much, but I'm so happy that I'm here to actually tell you guys, because like I said, you're going to hear it. You're going to hear my expression and what I felt at the time, but I thought I'd lost that footage, the whole point. So you're going to see that this is a continuation of that one. Because I thought I'd lost all the footage, guys. That's the main testimony of today. But like I said, I'm hurt for Lexis. She goes, I guess, isn't it? Because who else is there for her? And it's not as if they bring in random husbands and be like, oh, yours isn't working, so let's see what we can do with this. She's in it for the long haul. If, what's his name? This bombshell that he wants to tell us. Which one is it? Which one of the two bombshells is it? Anyway, I'm going to go back. This alcohol is going through my system. You know them ones. Let me go and release myself. Or is it relief? You know Ghanaians say, let me release. But it's actually release, relief, isn't it? Or was it either or? Which one, guys? What do you lot say? Do you say, let me go and... Well, if you actually use that type of English. Sometimes you might not. But you know my Ghanaian people are out there. You know how we talk. You know how our brothers and sisters talk. Our aunties and uncles. What did they say? Is it, let me go and release myself? Or let me go and relieve? Because I'm sure I've heard both, you know. From that generation. I'm sure. But I love them, man. They remix the English, but you understand everything, and it sounds very noble. It still sounds noble. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I had done my foundation, maybe just like a smoky eye, not too much, because this is powerful. This is giving you like flames. So you don't need too much on your eyes. You just need smoky brown or nothing. Maybe a little eyeliner if you want to. You don't have to, but maybe this foundation, and obviously highlight wherever you want to, but you don't necessarily have to highlight. You can just always use just a shimmer. Bob's your uncle, whatever you want to do. Yeah, but I wouldn't put anything more with this. This is the main center of the stage. This is in the center. This is the center stage. You know, attraction on the face today. So keep everything else like dimmed down, you know. It's like when you don't want to, you don't show your, you know, your whole breast and all your legs are out as well. So keep it to the imagination, you know. Okay, I'm doing that today, but it's only because I'm in my yard. So I've got my boxers on. Well, not my boxers, but my silk women's version of boxers with a bit of a frill. And I've got my top on. You know, but I'm at home. It's a bit hot. Let me go. I'm talking to you. I thought I'd be in bed by now. It's nearly 2 o'clock, people. Why is it taking me so long to review this? Like, seriously. It's because so much has happened today. So, like, the physical thing has happened. Okay, the camera has gone for longer. But it's the whole point of me thinking I've lost everything. I'd lost everything. That's the whole point. And I still got it. And that has given me so many meanings in other things. Just continue doing what you're doing. Just continue. Just continue. What link is that? The link is the fact that... yeah, what is the link? Just continue doing what you're doing. Because... yeah. Even when things are meant to be going against you, they're not. Just continue to do what you're doing. Because my heart was, you know, you're just disappointed. Like all that recording is just gone. Like, that's the first time that's actually really happened to me as well, if it had happened. So I can get when people, like YouTubers, have come on and they're like, guys, I thought I was recording it. It's painful, man, because you just spill your whole how you are out to people. And for that half an hour that I thought I'd lost everything, it's like I was talking to myself. All that, I was talking to myself. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm talking too much. Gosh, this is too much. I'm rambling on. You know what? This has taken me so much longer than it was meant to, you know. I was thinking so much longer. What's going on with me? Oh, so we're back to... oh yeah, I'm coming back. That's what I should have said. Oh, totally forgot what I said in the last bit, you know. Oh, Marley's and Frankie, let's see. Okay, stop picking yourself up.
Hi guys, lovely to see the two of you.
Okay.
Thank you. It's nice to see the affection. It's lovely to see. So how's the marriage going so far?
So far, it's been a dream. From the wedding day up to now, we've got on so well. Every day, we've not had one little bicker. It's just been lovely, hasn't it?
Yep. Frequency and vibe is right up here, without even trying. So we're either laughing or cuddling or training.
So there's quite a lot that you
Okay.
have in common.
Yeah.
And you really get on.
Yeah.
Are there areas that you feel that maybe is a bit of a sticky point for either one of you?
Yeah.
You know.
What about what does Marilee
Say a
say?
bit about the intimacy. How's that going for the two of you?
Positive, but it's private.
Yeah.
That's all you guys are getting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything that you feel that like the experts could help you with?
Is he gonna just talk or is she not gonna say anything?
We are mature people who've been through a hell of a lot of stuff.
Right.
Any little bump, I will read it in her and I'll ask her, are you okay? But we're not even near that yet. You know, so.
It's very protective.
Very.
Yeah. In a good way, but at the same time, can she not talk?
It's not a distance
Well,
thing.
so can she not ever talk?
It's not a distance thing. It's a giving up what I have built as a freelance guy, and I've built a lot in Dubai. But I'm a guy with big balls, and if I have to start that business all over again in not a cool place, that's no disrespect to her small town. That's kind of big. But I'm told, yeah, it is, yeah. And once I do that, I know it'll all be smooth running.
Okay, I'm going to jump in here, guys.
You're talking like you're just giving some... You're the one that's gonna be giving her benefit.
And I'm hearing textbook responses here. I think there's a lot more to it. I want to ask you about the power dynamic.
Yes. She ain't spoken.
You're an ex-military guy. You're a person who likes command and control. I'm interested, Marelise, in your perspective.
Talk now.
About the space that you had to lead an argument and to have your needs met.
I don't really know where to start with that, to be honest.
Well, just tell her. She thinks that I'm controlling, so you tell her I'm controlling.
Is that what you mean?
I'm interested in your perspective here.
Yeah, of course. I'm really easygoing, and if I've met someone who I think is nice and who makes me feel comfortable, then I'm happy to go with it and just see what happens.
But I guess, now we're talking about some pretty big stuff here. We're talking about, relocation. My concern as an outsider looking in is that you're both going to have equal say in that.
We honestly, we get on really well. We really do.
But I'll tell you what I do respect. What I do respect is that You are clearly a team.
I wrote in my vows that we're a team. I finished with that line. We are a team.
The early stages right
He's
now.
just
so we
too
don't know,
domineering
obviously,
for
still
me.
getting to know each other.
But Marilise is, that's, you know,
After a
there's
long
yin and
hard
yangs,
thing,
isn't there? So
I have
that might be
decided
his
to-
yang.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
That was funny, but I still don't. I'm still not warming to him.
Thank you, guys.
My palate just doesn't like his taste.
Megan and Bob.
Hello.
Let's see what
Added
this is
layer,
about.
I just think
Yeah, I compared it to Titanic, where Jack stood there and Rose comes down the stairs. It's the most probably beautiful I've ever seen anyone in my life. In that moment, I was
Bob.
like, I'm a lucky man.
Just my gut instinct was, I don't want you to touch me.
I just want to drill in as to why. Because, in my opinion, there's no such thing as love at first sight.
But
There's
there's
lust
lust.
at first sight. There we go. So did we have the lust?
Nope. He did, but she didn't.
Physical attraction,
He's a handsome guy, man.
but for me,
Personality is not what she's looking for.
lust is when someone opens their mouth, and I like the whole package.
Ooh. Bob.
The more I spoke to him, the more it was like, oh.
Maybe it's a facade that he puts on
Do you
just to
agree
be
with that?
accepted, isn't it?
I feel that you get the, hey, look at me, Bob, you know, then you get Bob that can cry his eyes out in a minute because you said one little thing, you know.
I get a sense that you perform this Big Bob character as a way of, I guess, protecting yourself and not being vulnerable.
That's
with
what I just
people.
said.
I'm just wondering if you've been doing that in the relationship here with Megan.
In another
She
way,
hasn't
but I
been
said
able
that.
to see.
Adam looks like he was smiling, had a bit of smirk on his
I
face.
can see how important this is to you.
This accent.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be hard.
Baby boy, you
That's
gonna be
contributing
alright. You
massively
are
to us not
hot.
working.
You are delicious.